Hello and welcome back to Airport ACEO here on RawSlowGaming, where we're taking gaming raw, slow and nice. And welcome to the start of the workday here of the airport. So we have our first couple of airplanes in and waiting for a lot more to come in here, of course. Next up here, the sort of a big boy and another landing here at 5:37. So this is going to fill up, obviously. And I guess this is going to fill up also, maybe. Let's have a look on the flight planner here. Yeah, so we're expecting everything to be occupied here pretty much all throughout the day. And the same goes on here for, well, every day. So to say, without the planner, which is good. It's a nice nifty little feature for us to don't need to worry about planning the flights, just getting the money in nonetheless, so to say. So obviously we are working on our expansion here. We have this set up, but as you see, they haven't come to it yet. Our builders, we have some flight information screens being installed though, in between the episodes, so to say, and we put them in the last episode, but didn't get assembled until now. This is really casting a bit of an odd shadow, to be honest, especially since this is indoors. I wonder why they are actually casting shadows. Very, very strange. This is not open for some reason. Well, it's opening 8 o'clock, so that's all right, I guess. We also, of course, finished the bathrooms for our workers here, and this one didn't open here as I started the game up, so we have opened that for them. And yeah, we're having maybe too few vehicles here. I feel since there's no vehicle there waiting. Oh, it's the same here. So they're probably all pretty much coming in here, but we do. I think we are missing, yeah, exactly, vehicle for these two stands. So we should probably buy one set of each here. So let's do that. That's the first thing we do in this episode. I have my niche, or my niche is not what I wanted to say. My nose is actually itching a little bit, so that became a niche somehow for some reason. Very strange. I don't think we need any more fuel truck at this moment, so we need a belt loader truck. Belt loader truck, yeah. We need two of those, and we need what sort of pushback truck is this? It's a small pushback truck, so we'll have two of those, and everything is jetway, so we don't need anything of that. And I guess we will have two large pull force baggage trucks. And yeah, I think that will be good enough. So we'll plant them to each of the stand as we have them done. I wonder, why is this not unloading? Baggage unloading in progress, yeah. Baggage unloading in progress, yeah, that's done. Done. And done as well. For whatever reason, this is also not happening. Sorry for that chime. For some reason, I wonder why. Are we having too few service technicians maybe, or what are you called? You are... What are you even? Ramp agent, alright. So I think we might need more ramp agents then. I definitely think we need more ramp agents actually. So let's see if we can't hire a few more ramp agents then. Ramp agents. Oh, you're all good, so we'll take you all. Staff overview. No, we want shifts. Is that it? No, we want operations. This is it. Employee job tasks. This is what we're checking. Yeah, exactly. We got yeah, a lot of jobs available here for ramp agents that we have a lack of. We have a lack of everything here. If we're looking on this, security officers is decent, but not great. But overall, we have a shortage on everything. So we will hire everyone and see if we can't balance it out. Janitor is actually alright. Just, but the rest not so much. Right, so service agents and also right ramp agents will take. Right, service agents, that's fine. I think we need everyone to Terminal 2. So that's one thing to see here. Signed. Apply everyone to this Terminal 2. And hope that that will get us on a better situation. And we should assign those vehicles as well. So we'll do that to terminal. Well, sure. Right, assign to stand. Now the question is, what stands are this? It's 19 and 18. Right, medium aircraft 19 and 18. Right, so that's the belt loader truck done. And pushback 19, 18. Last is the baggage truck 19 and 18. So there we go. Yes, sure, delay it. So we could possibly release from these areas, but I don't think I want to do that. I think it's better to keep hiring, really. So we'll take directly another look on the hiring tab. So far, not that exciting episode at all, to be honest. Just dabbling here. Balancing things out, and we've been able to hire many ramp agents though, which is good for us. So there we go. I think that should be all right. Current is 70, average 68. Average is a little bit low, or have been a little bit low. Baggage loading, consumables. Right, so it's decent. Security rating is obviously not too great. Correctly scanned tier 1. Security staff. Well, yeah, exactly. It's not too great. Medium aircraft 18. Yes. We want to delay it. And yeah, boarding, baggage loading, unloading. Yeah. So yeah, they came in here very, very late, but it's getting done. It's getting done. So it's all good in that essence. And how is this going? This is going really quite poor. It's really not happening anything at all for some reason. Could be because of this. So let's mark that for demolition and see if they can't get to there after that. Do we have a movement on constructors? Yeah, we do after that. So I think as soon as they have demolished that wall, we will get a lot of movement on that. Stand 18. Pushback in progress. Yeah, you should be very shortly done here. Yeah, we'll delay you. So we'll get pushback there. It's all good. Boarding, baggage loading is something we're waiting on here. It looks like they are doing a service run as well, very late. And I think bags are coming here. So yeah, not too great. And we had a little bit of a lag spike there. So are our constructors coming here somewhere, somehow? I would think that they are. Let's see if we can't find them. Oh, they are coming here. Thinking their sweet time. So we really should plan on what we should do next. This is obviously the next big step. And we're actually going to increase the speed here a bit. So we just get those in. Right, and we got that out, so that's good. So really, yeah, we have our contractors coming in here. Taking this route, just hopping over security, which is a bit strange, but all right. Right, so first one is removed, and that, yeah, unlocks all of these guys to start building this bit. So that's fine, I guess, and we'll have that open for now, since they are not that smart. It's not how it works. I could, of course, just have put in like a door as well. Might have been looking nicer, but this is how we did it this time. And then work on this side. Later down the road, we will have a large runway here. The thing is that cost quite a bit of money. So yeah, operating cost is 3k per hour. So just placing that in will cost us a lot of money, and be a bit hard. And let's see here. So can't build on this floor. Yeah, sure. Object must be within world. All right. Yeah. So this is first of all irritating that happens, but yeah, quite a bit hard to place as it's larger than what you can see, no matter what. So that's hard, as said. And yeah, this is going to be really, really tight. How big is the large stance? That's something also. Not too much bigger, but bigger. So yeah, as I said, this is going to be tricky, but we are going to do the same thing as here with the wings, so to say. So we will be able to get away with 2, maybe 3. No, I think 2. 2 on each side, so that is what we'll do. But we'll probably not have much of a pathway through, so to say. And I guess basically next up is planning for the large planes here. And really what's going to be in that case then? Well, we are going to have secure zone out this way somehow. And I guess we need to start building this. So let's plan this. How do we want to do this? I think we need a bit of an area here that is for... well, we do have a bit of an area here that we can put in some services if we want to, and when we want to do that. So I think basically we could get away with just doing... We'll actually pause the game here. Even though it's dark and everything. We'll pause it here, and as I'm putting this out and planning this out, I'll say remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. It's very helpful for me to know if you're enjoying it or not, and a great way for you to let me know just that, so to say. And yeah, if you're enjoying it, you should hit the subscribe button as well. And if you would be considering even to support me, like with a membership, that would be pretty darn epic and awesome. And I'm so grateful if you even consider that. So that's that about that, so to say. Right, can't build on this floor. Yes, you can build on this floor. All right. So how much space do we really need here? I don't know. That's a real issue. I also don't quite know where we will place the outer wing, but I think we'll have the outer wing in a line with this one. And I also think that we don't really need more space than we have here. The problem here is that we can't do like that. Is 8 really what we have here? Yeah, 8 is what we have there. Alright, so... obviously, this is really a long way out, and obviously we need a taxiway as well. But I guess we'll put it in. We don't really have a cost on... well, we do on the terminal foundation actually. A lot more than I thought, in a way, but also not in a way. And we will do terminal the same way here. So like that, and then we'll just add in a door or 2 here, just so they can get to this as needed. We'll put in a door here and we'll remove this wall. Like that. And we'll go to triple speed here again. And see here if this is enough room. I don't think it is. I think we're going to want more room there and things like that. Yeah, we could place it like something like that. So it's like almost room for it. So that's good enough. And I think we will be able to handle it with just one runway, to be honest, for takeoff and a landing. So our goal is obviously to get in this wing and maybe a wing here as well. Would be interesting also to have services down here. in dual taxiways or something like that, like de-icing and things like that. So we'll see how we plan that. It could be that we will skip this dual taxiway here and just have a single taxiway line in between, so we get them a little bit tighter, that we keep this sort of distance and everything like it. As we place, let's have a look here. I think I want to try to do it as symmetrical as I can. I don't know if that actually will be the case, but could always hope. What the heck? Why am I having a hard time? All right, so obviously road in around, but yeah, 2 on here is what's going to be the case. Obviously, this is a really tight area to have security, so that is definitely going to be a problem. So probably going to close this one off, to be honest, and move security out here a bit. Or we could also make that a little bit wider, but we'll see here how things turn out. Actually, it's going to be a tricky one for sure. I feel like this large part is going to be tricky for sure. Unfortunately, all the constructors now went to this side instead of this side, so not that much more to see here right now, actually. So I think I will call it an episode here, and we will skip forward in time a little bit until the next one, as this is built, so we can set up this side to increase with even more planes before working on the large international side of things, and our subway stop or 2, and reworking our entrance hall here. Which is it's pretty good actually, and I'm kind of fond of it. It feels severely understated considering how many gates we have, I would say, or maybe not 9 gates. And yeah, no, it feels quite alright actually. It will be quite tough to get everything in that we want here though, with this setup and these wings for the large ones. But for the large ones, I think we'll do only self-check-in and things like that. So it will be a different flow there. But we'll see how that works out, as I said, in the next episode. And in next episode, we will have a roll forward a bit. So we have a bit more of cash and more things that we actually can do. With that said, thanks so much for watching this time. And I'll see you next time here on RawSlowGaming. Bye-bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.